Are you looking for a camper under 2,000 pounds?
Well, I may have the perfect solution for you.
Right here is the all-new 119 by Sunset Park RV. So come with me and let's check out the awesome new floor plan.
All right, I am stoked to go over this brand new product with you. This is a 119. Comes in weighing at 1,795 pounds. I'm assuming this has a fresh water tank like the 109. It's 16 gallons. And I'm also assuming that this is 8.5 feet wide, like their 109 product and their 129s. So they haven't released the exact specs on those yet, so I'm just going off assumptions by their normal products. This comes with a 2-inch ball, flat bottom, manual tongue jack, 20-pound propane tank, and a 7-pin round wiring with breakaway brake. This has electric brakes on it. We have a battery disconnect switch, full-size spare underneath, roof rack up top with that ladder receiver. We also have a 190-watt solar panel up there that help keeps our 12-volt system going. We have the emergency escape window. These little stickers tell us all of our stock tire sizes and PSI and VIN. We have our furnace exhaust, corner marker lights, outside storage with a luggage door holder. In that storage we have our propane grill. Down below we have two 35/75R 15-inch tires. These are a standard trailer tire. This is on the sport package. We have coaxial cable here. We are prepped and ready for a TV inside. Here's our 30-amp power cord plug, our sink drain, and our hot and cold water drain, low point drains. And here is our external propane connection. Now we're going into the water system. The city water connection is when we have pressurized water and we're at the campground or we're at our house. But this is also built for boondocking, which is where we fill our fresh water tank and we turn on our water pump. Now we're going on to our rear galley, which next to our rear galley, we have our water heater. This is a 6-gallon gas water heater. All we have to do is go in, press a button to turn it on. This is used for maintenance, winterizing, and draining. Over here is our full galley. We have pass-through storage cabinets up top. We can access that from inside or out. We have lighting. We have a screen back there to keep the bugs out with snaps, or we have that little blackout cover so we don't need to deal with so we can have the privacy. We have our little sink cover, our pop-out sink so we can have the outside. Oh, all right. Now I need to clean that up. We have under sink storage here. We have the microwave here. I need to go clean that up. So let me go grab a rag. I will be right back. So while you work, da, 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 da. And I'm back. Let's get this cleaned up real quick. Alright, but that is how you work your outside shower. Under sink storage, microwave. Over here we have our power switches for our inside power, water pump, water heater, our fridge switch to turn that on and off, and then some household power. This is a 12-volt fridge that runs off our battery system. Turn that on and off with that little switch to the left. Close everything. Then down below we have a little cabinet, and that does open up from the inside. So a nice little pass-through down there as well. I absolutely love this galley. One latch, two supports. Now we're going on to the porch side where we have that porch light, the AC, A double step, solid step entrance to get in. Nice screen door. £500 on the roof rack, so we make sure that we don't exceed that. And that's for travel mode. That is not for static mode when you're parked over. So if you want to do a roof rack, feel free. Or a rooftop tent, feel free. So over here is our light switches, inside light and outside light. And then we have our solar controller above that. With our air conditioner, 5,000 BTU AC. With that nice little shelf above like the 129, but a little bit more slim. I love that storage, nice big storage. Pass through here. This will show you that blackout blind and everything from the inside. I love that we have some room in here to walk around, stand up. Fuse box and breaker box with the auto detect, carbon monoxide detector, underbed storage with a full-size bed. We have our fan inside, shelf above, smoke detector, thermostat with propane furnace. Down here is how we access our fresh water tank, our water pump, and our wiring. We can wash our hands inside if we need to before bed, or brush our teeth. I also love that feature, so we don't have to go outside anymore if you don't want to. But if somebody wakes up early, they want to use that kitchen, you can pop this little blind down. That's a lot easier with two hands. Then you don't have to stare with that while they're making food in the morning and you're trying to sleep. Down below we have a little spot that we can put shoes. I think this is a killer floor plan. And the best part about it is it's only 1,800 pounds. Blackout blind. Pop that window open for a nice cross breeze in here. Thermostat to the left of that. Charging station to the right. Overhead shelf right above the bed. That is a full-size bed with a Bluetooth speaker. Then we have our wardrobe over here with a wardrobe bar. And guys, this definitely has enough room so you can use it for a toilet, like a cassette toilet or a porta potty.
There is enough room in here.
Thanks for sticking around and watching the video. So I definitely want to know, what do you think of the brand new 119? In my opinion, this is like a mix-up between the 109, the 511, and that 129. So I love the floor plan, I love the versatility, I love the lightweight, and I love the size. Thanks for sticking around and watching the video. If you like these kind of videos, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button and keep on coming back for more. I have weekly uploads, a bunch of gear reviews and camper comparisons coming up soon, and I live in a converted van. So stick around and I'll see you all next week. Bye everybody.